What up, dog? I guess. What's going on, guys? TetraNinja here, and as promised, here he is, puppy Toby. Say hi to the people, Toby. Hello. Hi. I'll get more videos of him up, but Tara just decided to visit tonight, and he brought over Toby with her. So yeah, and as you can see, he is a boy, and this is not a trailer video or anything. There's actually gonna be a gameplay following this. I know it's been about 5 days since my last video, and that's usually about the amount of time I like to wait before I post another video. And like I said, I'll get more videos on Toby up for you guys to watch, and he'll say goodbye for you guys. Bye bye. Alright, we got an introduction out of the way, so we can just get right into this gameplay. I'm playing an S&D on Carnival, and I'm rolling with the intervention. And I was actually going through all my videos, and it's been a while since I posted a sniper gameplay, so I thought it'd be a nice change of pace. And I got my little scoreboard to keep track of my arms and disarms, but it really doesn't matter because, well, I'm not gonna ruin the video. I'm not a fan of S&D at all. I find that it's pretty hard to post consistent scores unless you're playing extremely campy, and I don't know, based on my playstyle, I don't think that's me at all. But once in a while, this game wasn't too bad, even though there are some sequences of it. But yeah, in general, S&D, if you want to be successful, it's not even about, even though there is a clear objective in the arms and disarms, I find about 70% of the time it's mostly just annihilate the entire team, and whoever can hold out the longest will eventually win. And as you can see, our bomb carrier got taken out at the very beginning, and there's only myself and my friend Speed of Chucky, and we're kind of talking back and forth to each other, trying to figure out where the last guy is, I guess, or the last two guys, playing very cautiously at this point. And just an update of what I've been doing lately. Haven't been playing Modern Warfare 2 as much as lately, just because it seems that Rags and Brad and my schedule aren't matching up, and I really don't want to play this game unless I'm with a group of guys. If you watch my last Machinima video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not a game that I enjoy playing by myself anymore. It's actually starting to kind of like wear down on me a bit. And other games I've been playing, I've actually been playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I may actually bring you another gameplay of that. I'm doing some stuff for Machinima right now, so I had to keep playing that game. And I'll probably post up the Forest Temple for you guys to watch. And I'm thinking like of a final boss battle montage kind of thing going on. So maybe, possibly, if I can work on my editing skills a bit. And what I've been doing as well, since haven't been playing this game, I've actually done some editing on my channel. If you check out, I have a new layer on my channel, which I think is pretty kick-ass. I made it, and then I put it aside for a couple of days, and I went back to it and did a couple more adjustments. And what I've always wanted to do with my channel I've always wanted to kind of like, once I've become a little bit more known and more successful in this community, I wanted to kind of expand basically my repertoire of games that I can play. And I think the new layout kind of reflects that. I got like a little bit of everything of the top franchises that I follow pretty closely. And let me know what you guys think of it. Like I said, it's something I just been working on since I haven't been playing Modern Warfare 2 as much of late. And I've actually done some other channels as well. I did Brad's channel, and I did another commentator that you probably don't know about. His name is Gatorade Man or Gator Man. So I've been tinkering around with just some editing software, and I think that's what I've basically, it's basically what I've been doing of late. And it's something that I like. All this commentary stuff, I've always treated it as a hobby, and I've always tried to, everything on my channel, I've always tried to make sure that like if possible, I could do it myself. The only exception is obviously the intro, because Dominator, or the guy who made the Optic Nation intro, is a complete beast, and I actually did try to make my own intro, but it looked pretty silly. So I decided to enlist some help from him, and he made me a pretty kick-ass intro, in my opinion. But other than that, everything else that you see on my channel has been made by me, and I kind of like, it's just something that I basically take to heart. And like I said, this is kind of a hobby, and it's kind of just like building models or something like that, like model cars or art or anything else. You can't really feel as accomplished if you kind of tell someone else to do it. You kind of actually have to do it yourself. Right? So yeah, other than the intro, everything you've seen on my channel so far has been personally made by me, and I'm actually still looking for pictures for that intro that I used at the very beginning with the whole TV sequence for the posters. So if you have interesting pictures that you would like to see, or you think that the community would like, just remember just to send them to me as a private message, and hopefully if they're cool and I think they're nice, then I'll probably post it up. So yeah, keep those pictures coming in. Haven't gotten one for a while. The last one I got was from Salamo, and it was like a nuke booster hunter kind of poster. Modern Warfare 2 sex in a corner, basically summed up right there. But yeah, even though I haven't been playing this game as much of late, I've been kind of keeping busy, trying to give back to the community in some ways, and I think just with those backgrounds, it was just kind of like a temporary outlet that I've been trying to do, that I just like felt like doing for guys that I know online, guys that I normally play with. I'm probably not gonna like start taking requests for anything, so don't shoot me a request saying, oh please design a thing for my channel. It's just sometimes I do it at work, to be honest. I'm sitting at the desk at the gym and I'm bored as hell, so I bust out my laptop and do a little bit of quick editing. But yeah, as that counter UAV, or that UAV does a quick flyby over my head right there, and I think my Harrier strike only gets me 1 kill. I forgot that, and I forgot to account for the delay that happens before you can call in your kill streaks at the very beginning of each round. If you didn't know, I didn't know this because I never played any S&D. You have to wait for the 222 mark before you can call in your kill streaks. And the only reason we're actually playing S&D right now is because this is like a really old gameplay, and we're playing the Resurgence playlist, and this pops up once in a while, and X-Regs comes in his pants basically anytime he gets an S&D game, and that's a pretty cheeky spot right there for Claymore for my buddy Speed of Chucky. I may try that out once in a while. And I'm using kill streaks that are pretty high for search and destroy. You usually want to stick a little bit lower, but I find that let me just say this: anytime you watch a video and it's a commentator and he says that he's forgotten to change his kill streaks, I call bullshit on that, because you didn't forget to call in your kill streaks. It's just if you once in a while, if you actually get the 5th kill, which is pretty hard, it's almost guaranteed to be a good game for you to record and put up. So if you ever hear commentators saying he forgot to change the kill streaks, I call bullshit on it, to be perfectly honest. But if you want to be a team player, then obviously your UAVs and your counter UAVs work well in search and destroy. And if you're calling them in, don't call them in at the very beginning of the match. Wait a bit, wait for everyone to get settled in, then call them in. So we lost that round there, so they actually pushed us 5th round, which doesn't last too long, I think. And I know I haven't done the open lobby. Like I said, I've been busy. Follow me on Twitter. I may do it this coming week. But yeah, it'll be announced on Twitter, so if you want to get on that, sign up for a Twitter account, I guess. And like I said, I'll get more videos up on Toby, the Boston Terrier puppy. That video I shot was like a couple minutes ago, and I think that's him at 11 weeks old, I think. Oh, watch this failure of me and this guy right here. I don't know how he doesn't kill me or how I missed those 2 shots, but okay. He has the reflexes of a snail there, and I tried to be Optic Nation with this last final kill cam right here, but failed miserably. So yeah, I'll post more videos on Toby. Stay tuned for the open lobby. And thank you for watching. Hope you like this S&D gameplay with the intervention. Comment and rate. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.